What a game of football did I watch? Barcelona 4, Villarreal 1. Lamine Yamal with his first career hat-trick. No penalty, no tap in, all world-class goals. And imagine, he is fasting. This is Ramadan, bro. This brother is fasting. And he scored a hat-trick against Villarreal. Barcelona is topping LaLiga, 4 points clear from Madrid. Now, when you look at this game today, let us be honest here, right? If you're a Barcelona fan and you're watching this video, what came to your mind the moment you saw Barcelona starting 11? What came to your mind? Because what came to my mind the moment I saw the starting 11 was a defeat for Barcelona. Let me be honest with you guys. I saw a starting 11 made up of Marc Bernal, Dani Olmo, and Fermin Lopez. And all that came to my mind was fear. I was scared, bro. I was scared. But whenever we are playing a game at Camp Nou, there is that positive vibes. But you see, this particular game, I was feeling somehow negative when I saw the starting 11 without Pedro Gonzalez, without Frankie de Jong. Yes, Frankie de Jong is injured. But at the end of the day, Marc Bernal showed something to me that I'm not sure many of you guys saw it. I just feel like Sergio Busquets is in this guy. When I'm watching Marc Bernal, the only thing I'm seeing is Sergio Busquets. When I'm watching Marc Bernal. Because when you look at the midfield, the combination today, the guy was everywhere. Now, Dani Olmo and Fermin Lopez were somehow ahead of him. And the guy was just behind recovering the balls. He was just behind, recovering everything. First 25 minutes of the game, Lamine Yamal with a brace. Lamine Yamal with a brace of goals. And then Fermin Lopez with a brace of assists. And at the end of the day, Barcelona won the game 4-1. Lamine Yamal with a hat-trick. Robert Lewandowski with a goal. Jules Koundé with an assist. Fermin Lopez with a brace of assists. And looking at this game, right, let me be honest with you guys. Apart from the 3 goals that Lamine Yamal scored, when you are watching Lamine Yamal, you are clearly seeing that this is a player that is going through some difficulties. He misplaced some big passes in this game. The Lamine Yamal that we used to watch, the electric Lamine Yamal, is no longer the one that we know. Because there is something lacking somewhere. The guy is fasting, I understand. I don't know if he was actually preserving his energy for the Atletico Madrid game. I'm going to post a video about that shortly, maybe tomorrow. But Lamine Yamal in this game, I would like to see more of Lamine Yamal taking on one-on-one players, 1v1, 1-on-2 players. I would like to see Lamine Yamal taking on players. But looking at this game overall, this is the Barcelona that I like to be watching. A Barcelona that is very, very concentrated. A Barcelona that their concentration is at 100%. Now, when you look at this game, apart from that mistake that we made 2 big mistakes, right? Because when the game was at 2-0, the moment we came back, Pep Gay scored for Villarreal because of a defensive mistake. And from nowhere, they almost equalized. The game was at 2-1. From nowhere, I discovered Joan Garcia was behind the ball, bro. It got to a point where it just that Villarreal were not serious in this game. Now, let me show you guys something, right? Let us take a look at the match statistics. Expected goals for Barcelona, 2.89. Bro, I have not seen a La Liga game like this. Expected goals for Barcelona in this game against Villarreal, 2.89. 2.89 expected goals. Villarreal 1.29. Encouraging. Barcelona 8 shots on target. Imagine Barcelona having 8 shots on target, bro. This is the offensive Barcelona that I want to be watching. I want to be watching a team that every moment they are trying to score. Every moment they want to shoot something on target. Because when you look at Barcelona recent games, the game we suffered to Atletico Madrid, the game we suffered to Girona, bro. We were not trying. When you try, you get. Look at 8 shots on target. And at the end of the day, we got 4 goals. If Hansi Flick can multiply this 8 shots on target to 15 shots on target against Atletico Madrid, we are going to score them 5, 6, 7 goals and get a comeback in that game. Now, Villarreal had just 3 shots. 1 shot on target, sorry. Villarreal 1 shot on target against Barcelona. Barcelona had 8. Now, shot off target, Barcelona 8 and Villarreal 2 and Villarreal 3, sorry. So Barcelona had 16 shots in this game. 8 shots on target, 8 shots off target. Villarreal had just 4 shots. That is 12 shots different between Barcelona and Villarreal had just 1 shot on target. 3 off target, right? Block shot, Barcelona 3, Villarreal 2. Ball position, bro. Like I'm short of words. Ball position 74 for Barcelona, 26 for Villarreal. Now, as a Villarreal fan, as a Villarreal player, as a Villarreal head coach, when you look at this ball position, what do you think of yourself? You are a top team in LaLiga. You are in the Champions League spot. You are just eliminated from the Champions League. You are playing against Barcelona La Masia, and they are keeping a ball position of 74, which is a disgrace to your team. A disgrace. You have a ball position of 26. Bro, I think Barcelona level of ball is different, bro. Look at 74% ball position. Now, corner kicks, Barcelona 3, Villarreal 2. Offside, Barcelona 3, Villarreal 5. Fouls committed in this game, Barcelona 9, Villarreal 9. Yellow cards, Barcelona 2. I think Marc Bernal and Rafinha were given yellow cards in this game. Yeah, throw in, Barcelona 18, Villarreal 20. Crosses, 1 for Barcelona, 1 for Villarreal. Goalkeeper save. Joan Garcia was just free. The guy was just like this today. Joan Garcia was just smiling. 0 goalkeeper save in this game, and 4 goalkeeper save from Villarreal in this game. After Barcelona gave them 8 shots on target, 4 shots went in, and 4 shots were saved. Now, looking at the league table now, Barcelona is up there alone. And now let us look at the players, the players overall. Joan Garcia, yeah, I think when you have this type of goalkeeper who commands his players, even the players ahead of him are very, very confident of him behind them. So everything 100%. When you go to the level of the midfield, Paul Kubasi alongside Eric Garcia, I love the combination. Jules Koundé was up to something today. Balde, after the first 45 minutes of the game, my only problem with Balde is that some of his runs are not necessary. That some of his take-ons that don't really make sense to me. Do you understand? So at times when Balde gets a ball, he wants to run, and at times there is nobody covering him behind, and in case of a miss, so it can result to something. So Balde really needs to step up, and at the level of the midfield, like I mentioned earlier, Balde, Marc Bernal, Fermin Lopez, Daniel Olmo, everything was on point at the level of the midfield. And then looking at the attack, Ferran Torres, Rafinha, Lamine Yamal. Now, Rafinha is one player that when you watch a Barcelona game, he might end up not scoring. Bro. But when you look at his impact in that game, you will clearly see he's that player where whenever he plays, even if he happens not to score or assist, he's always very, very important in the game because he's always pressing high. Whenever Barcelona is having the ball, he is the one driving the attack. Whenever Barcelona is not having the ball, he is still the one driving the defense. So that's one thing I like about Rafinha. Defensively, he's still one of our best. Offensively, he's one of our best. So in this game, I'm going to give him a rating of 9 over 10. Bro, I love this guy. Lamine Yamal, I'm going to give him a rating of 10 over 10, even though he's not that electric, but I understand he's fasting. This is Ramadan, but I'm sure he was reserving something for that Atletico Madrid game. Now, Ferran Torres, you are becoming useless to us. I'm sorry to say this, but when I watch Ferran Torres play, bro, I'm like, this guy deserves to be a backup striker. Barcelona should go and get Erling Haaland. There is no money, but we need that guy. Ferran Torres deserves to be a backup striker, bro. This guy is making some of our creative players to be looking useless. Because whenever Lamine Yamal don't score, all the chances he created were wasted. And now let us look at the players that came from the bench. Let me start with Pedro Gonzalez. When this guy came on, I was like, something was gonna happen in this game. And in less than 5 minutes, a breakthrough pass to Lamine Yamal, and Lamine Yamal scored a hat-trick. Breakthrough pass from Pedro Gonzalez to Lamine Yamal, he scored, right? You see Rashford coming from the bench to replace Rafinha. There Ronald Araujo coming from the bench to replace Marc Bernal. I think Marc Bernal was even supposed to be substituted earlier, not because he was having a bad game, because he had a yellow card already. And our next game is going to be against Bilbao. So at this stage, Hans Flick needs to take care of the players that are available. If they are not injured. They should not be missing games because of yellow cards. That was a very good substitution from Hansi Flick. And when Ronald Rojo came in now, then Eric Garcia stepped to the level of the midfield, and we started running riots against Villarreal, bro. This is destruction, and today deserves to be named World Lamine Yamal's Day. Real Madrid fans, you can keep on hating on Lamine Yamal. I will tell you guys this today. I told you yesterday, I will tell you tomorrow, and I will tell you until you guys start respecting Lamine Yamal. Stop hating on this guy. You are going to hate on him for the next 22 years. He's 18 years old, and he's definitely going to play till he's 40. So you are going to hate on Lamine Yamal for 22 more years. A little guy at the age of 18 doing things that Messi could not do, doing things that Ronaldo could not do, doing things that Mbappe could not do, Neymar Jr. could not do. And you guys are hating on him. Whenever he plays a game, he happens not to score, or he plays a game, Barcelona don't win, you guys will look for ways to drag him left, right, and center. I'm sorry. Lamine Yamal is going to give La Liga to Barcelona this season. He's going to give the Champions League to Barcelona this season. He's going to give the same things to Barcelona next season. And you guys are going to be watching him like people that are dead but living. Keep on hating on Lamine Yamal, bro. Guy is living his life. At the age of 18, he's above all. At the age of 18, he's dominating La Liga, man. When you look at the top goal scorers in Barcelona this season, Lamine Yamal is up there alongside Fermin Lopez and Ferran Torres. Look at the players, the top goal scorers for Barcelona, and you guys are there hating on him. This guy is cooking. The guy is cooking. And now, there is just one job. There is just one job. Real Madrid should drop points. Real Madrid should drop points. No Mbappe, no Jude Bellingham. Real Madrid should just drop points. That is all I'm asking for, guys. I'm going to end the video here. If you have watched the video right up to this level and you watched this game today between Barcelona and Villarreal, tell me, who was your man of the match in that game? Don't be biased. Who was your man of the match in that game, and what do you think can be the take-home message for this game that is going to help us against Atletico Madrid? Because we need to get a comeback against Atletico Madrid. They are winning us 4-0, and their next game is going to be in our own stadium, so we need to score them 5-0. So what do you think can be a possible take-home message in this game for Hansi Flick? And let me know down in the comment section. If this is the first time you are coming across the channel, smash a thumb up to the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video to 1 or 2 persons, and see you until my next video.